Alright, now let's start by allow yourself to sit tall with your back in neutral. Pull the belly button in, chest open and shoulders down. We're gonna warm up a little bit as usual. So I wanted to close your eyes and feel your body connecting to the mat. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. You can always sit on a pillow for more support with your hips. You can open your legs and bend your knees if it's easier for you as well. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Lengthen your spine, sit tall, and keep the shoulders far away from your ears. Inhale and exhale. And one more deep breath. And exhale. And slowly open your eyes. Very good. Now I wanted to bring your head to one side. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to the opposite side. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it back to the center. Now rotate your head to one side. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1 to the opposite side. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it back and look down to the mat. Now again, hold it here for 3 more times and up to the sky. And slowly bring it back to the center. Open your arm to the side, and I wanted to start to make a little pulse with your arms here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now lean on one side to the side bending. Lengthen your arms, lengthen your waist. Come back to the opposite side. Inhale and exhale back to the center. I'm gonna do it for 5 more times each side here with your own breath. So keep breathing to the other side and come back. We're gonna warm up our core muscles as we're working the core today. Very good. Keep breathing for 3. Come back to the other side. 2. Lengthen your arm, lengthen your waist. Back to the center. To the left. And last one, inhale. And exhale, try to reach a little bit further. And slowly bring it back to the center. Rotate the torso to one side. And then come back to the opposite side. And back to the center again. 5 more times each side here with your own breath. Keep breathing. And make sure you don't hold your breath here. Lengthen your arms parallel to the ground. And 2. To the other side. Now last one, inhale and exhale to the opposite side and slowly bring it back to the center. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions. And then reverse. And start to rotate your head around your neck. Inhale halfway, exhale halfway. 1 more round. Slowly with your own breath. You can close your eyes and then reverse. And 1 more round. And slowly bring it back to the center. Interlace your finger. Reach your arms all the way up. Inhale and exhale for 5. Belly button in. 4, 3. Keep breathing. 2. And last one. And now slowly bring your hands down. Alright, now let's move to the main workout. I want to allow yourself to sit along the mat. Lengthen your legs, open your legs, sit with apart, pull the belly button in, sit tall, and again sit on a pillow if it's easier for your hips and your back to lengthening here. So dorsiflex with your feet. You can soften your knees a little bit if it's easier for you, or you can just lengthen your legs all the way towards the side here. Now I wanted to engage your core. Open your arms to the side and then start to round your spine in the chest. Move towards the front and then come back, lengthen your spine, sit tall, and feel your core is working here. So exhale, reach, and inhale, come back. Use your core to bring your torso back to the center. 5 more times with your own breath. Do it slowly with your own breath too as well. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, reach. Inhale, come back to the center. Open your arms. In 3, 2. Always keep your feet activated. And last one. And slowly bring your hands down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I wanted to allow yourself to lie all the way down on the mat. So make sure you keep your back in neutral position, arms along your body, and lift your legs up to 90 degrees. Activate your feet. Now inhale, bring one leg down to the mat, and exhale, bring it back to the opposite side. Make sure that you keep the same angle on your knee at 90 degrees here. Always plantar flex with your feet. And you can always add more challenge by bringing both legs down at the same time and then come back. So inhale down and exhale, lift. Make sure when you do this, pull the belly button in and keep your back in neutral position here. Inhale and exhale, arms along your body, press your whole shoulder blades down to the mat. Beautiful. And 5, keep breathing. 4, belly button in. 3, engage your core as much as possible. And 2, now last one, inhale and exhale, slowly bring it back. Alright, now I wanted to allow yourself to open your legs wider and then come back. And we're going to try to do it for 5 more times with your own breath. 4, belly button in. Make sure that you don't arch your back here. Really working your core to keep your hips in neutral position. If you want to work your lower abs a little bit more, move your legs further away and open. Engage your core, come back. For 5, inhale and exhale. 4, belly button in. 3, keep breathing, very good. And 2, lower a little bit, but make sure you always keep your back in neutral position. 2, and last one, inhale and exhale, slowly hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth. And for the next movement, I wanted to lengthen your legs up to the sky and dorsiflex with your feet here. You can always soften your knees if it's easier for you, but make sure when you move your legs, keep the same angle on your knees. Otherwise, just lengthen it all the way up to the sky, arms along your body. Now inhale and bring one leg down to the mat. Work your lower belly here to the opposite side, and then come back to the center. And we're going to try to do it for 10 times each side here with your own breath. So make sure you squeeze in your thighs, engage your core as much as possible, and keep breathing. Bring your legs as low as you can, but really listen to your lower back, so your hip bones down to the mat and your lower back in neutral position. Belly button in, very good. Keep breathing, inhale and exhale to the opposite side. Try to lengthen your leg as much as you can. Just reach all the way towards the sky here. Very good. I'm going to try to do it for 5 more times each side here with your own breath. Inhale down, exhale lift to the opposite side, and then come back. And 4, press both hips down to the mat. 3, keep breathing, activate your feet, lengthen your legs, press your shoulder blades down. 2, belly button towards the spine for more support. And last one, inhale and exhale, come back to the other side and slowly bring it back to the center. And hug one knee to chest and lengthen one leg towards the front. Hand on hand, lift your head and your shoulder off the mat. Now I wanted to keep 1 foot distance from your chin to your chest. So lift your chest a little bit higher so you're going to have more support with your neck, and switch to the opposite side. I'm going to try to do it for 10 times each side here with your own breath. Do it slowly here. 9, keep breathing. Try to reach your opposite leg a little bit further. Chest up even more. 8, you can use your hand to support your head here. 7, shoulders far away from your ears. Very good. Keep breathing. 6, exhale every time you switch. And 5, lower your leg a little bit for more challenge. 4, reach your chest up so you're gonna feel the 6-pack abs working at the same time. 3, belly button in. Beautiful, guys. 2, and last one, inhale and exhale, and slowly bring your head down, hug your knees to your chest, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I'm going to keep your arms along your body, lift your legs up to 90 degrees, activate your feet, and now inhale, slowly lengthen your legs towards the front, and then come back to the center. So again, do each leg at a time if it's easier for you. Just really listen to your body, and the lower your legs are, the more challenging your lower abs is. So keep breathing, inhale and exhale, back in neutral, hip bones pressed down to the mat. I'm going to try to do it for 10 times with your own breath. So inhale and exhale, come back. And 9, press your shoulder blades down. Really engage your core towards the spine for more support with your back. 7, belly button in, beautiful. 6, keep breathing. And 5 more times, inhale, lengthen, and exhale, come back. 4, try to lower your leg as low as you can. 3, keep breathing. And 2, do it slowly so you're gonna feel more challenge. And last one, and slowly hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, open your arm to the side, press whole arms and shoulder blades down. Lift your legs up to 90 degrees here. Now inhale, bring both legs to one side, and then come back to the opposite side and back to the center. So you're gonna feel your obliques are working here. It's gonna create a beautiful waist. Keep breathing, inhale, and exhale. Press your shoulder blades down, press your whole arms down for more support, and really feel your oblique here. Pull the belly button in to support your lower back. Move your knees further away to even feel more challenging, but again, listen to your lower back, so keep breathing. Very good. Don't have to bring your legs so far. Really listen to your body. Only bring it to the point that you feel like your shoulder blades do stick down to the mat. Very good. And 5, inhale. Exhale, come back. 4, to the opposite side, back to the center. 3, belly button in, keep breathing. 2, squeeze in the thighs, don't hold your breath. And last one, inhale, and exhale, come back to the other side and slowly bring it back to the center, and feet down, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to lengthen your legs all the way up to the sky. Now, dorsiflex with your feet again, and now this time, I want you to engage your core. Open your arm to the side and start to bring both legs to one side, and then come back to the opposite side. So this is gonna be a little bit more challenging than the other one. You can always do your knees bending if you want to make it easier for your movement. Very good. Keep breathing. Really listen to your body. Inhale and exhale to the other side, and slowly come back. Beautiful. Keep breathing. Press your whole shoulder blades down. Don't try to lift your shoulders up and put your shoulders far away from your ears. Pull the belly button in. Press your whole arms down. Very good. Keep breathing. You can soften your knees, keep the same angle like what I'm doing, or you can just try to lengthen your legs all the way up if you can, but really listen to your lower back. So keep breathing. Very good. Lower your legs further away. If you want more challenge, come back to the other side and slowly back to the center for 3 more times with your own breath. Inhale and exhale, and 2, to the opposite side, and last one, and to the opposite side, and slowly bring it back to the center. Hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, just slowly bring both legs up to 90 degrees again. Now arms along your body. And now inhale, slowly bring both legs down to the mat at the same time, and then come back. And again, each leg at a time if you want to make it easier. Otherwise, just try your best. I know you can do this. Just don't have to bring it so far. Listen to your low back. Only bring your legs to the point that you feel your back is still in neutral position. Press your hip bones down. Stabilize your hips and keep breathing. Inhale down. Take a deep exhalation. And inhale. And exhale. Bring it back slowly with your own speed. So keep breathing here. I'm going to try to do it for 7 more times. 6 and 5. Inhale and exhale. Activate your feet. 4, press your whole shoulder blades down. Reach your hand towards the heels. 3, don't arch your back. Pull the belly button towards the spine. 2, exhale, come back. And last one, inhale and exhale, slowly bring it back. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I wanted to allow yourself to lift your legs up to 90 degrees and try to move your legs further away without arching your back. So really keep your back in neutral. Again, go to the point you feel like you still can keep your back in neutral and keep your feet there. Keep the same angle on your knees. Really hold it here and feel your core is burning without even have to move. So keep breathing, inhale and exhale. Plantar flex with your feet. Now I'm going to start to bring one leg down to the mat and then lift it back middle way to the opposite side and then come back, engage your core. Again, don't arch your back and slowly to the opposite side. I'm going to try to do it for 5 more times each side here with your own breath. Again, if you want to make it easier, bring your leg back to the center and back to the middle instead of like bringing it down to the mat. So I'm going to try to do it for 5 more times each side. Inhale and exhale. Bring both legs a little bit lower to feel more challenging. Keep breathing. 3. Belly button in. And 2. Inhale and exhale. To the left and to the right. And slowly hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I wanted to lift your head up. Press your feet down, open your legs with the part here. Now, make sure that the knees not open to the side, not towards the center. Just keep it parallel to each other. Hands support your head. Lift your chest even higher so until you feel the 6-pack abs instead of your neck or your shoulder here. Just lift it up 1 fist distance from your chin to your chest. Open your elbows wider. And I wanted to inhale. Now, press your lower back down to the mat. Pull the belly button in and exhale. Reach. Inhale down. Exhale, reach. A little pulse here, but you're going to feel your 6-pack abs working. Really engage your core and press your lower back down. Very good. Keep breathing for 5, 4. Exhale every time you reach up. 3, 2, and last one. Now make a little bit more challenging here by lifting your knee towards the chest when you lift your head up as well. So exhale, reach and come back to the center. 5, 4. Open your elbows wider. 3, keep breathing, and 2, and 1, and bring your leg down to the opposite side. This is so good. Open your elbows wider. Exhale, reach and down for 5. Keep breathing, and 4. Belly button in. Always use your chest to reach up, so you're gonna feel your core is working more. Beautiful. 2, and last one. And slowly bring your whole torso down. Legs down, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. And now I wanted to allow yourself to bring both legs up to 90 degrees here. Arms along your body. All the way up to the sky here. Plantar flex with your feet. And now inhale. Start to press your hip bones down to the mat. You can put your hands here for more awareness, or you can just try to keep your arms along your body and really pull the belly button in. Now bring one leg down to the side and come back without moving your hips, so only your leg is moving. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale as wide as you can, but really listen to your hips and your lower back here. Inhale and exhale halfway to the left and then come back. You can open your arms wider for more support. So really engage your core and narrow the angle and the range of the movement if you want to make it easier. So I wanted to do it for 5 more times each side. Do it slowly with your own breath. Inhale halfway, exhale halfway. Now actually try to do as slow as you can, so you're gonna feel more challenge with your lower abs. So 4, belly button in, lengthen your leg all the way up. 3, keep breathing to the other side. And 2, shoulder blades down to the mat and keep your back in neutral. Now last one, inhale and exhale, and slowly hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose and rotate your ankles, and then reverse exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and when you're ready, let's lengthen one leg and lengthen the opposite leg towards the front. Hand hug your thighs here. Lift your head and your shoulders off the mat. Now really pull the belly button in. Chest a little bit higher, so you're gonna really feel your 6-pack up at the same time. Open your elbows wider. Inhale and exhale. Switch to the other side. Don't use your hand to pull the leg. Use your core to lift your chest up and your leg move further away the lower your leg is, the more challenging your core is. You can even slide your hands all the way towards the elbows to make it more challenging. I'm gonna try to do it for 10 times each side here with your own breath. Feel free to use your hand to support your neck, if it's easier for your neck. So keep breathing. Open your elbows wider all the time. Put your shoulders towards the hips. And 5. Exhale every time you switch. 4. 3. Stick your lower back down to the mat. And 2. Belly button in. And last one. And slowly hug your knees to your chest. Put your whole torso down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now put your feet down, open your legs with the pad, and lift your head up again. Use your hand to support your head. Open your elbows wider. Keep your feet towards the center, shoulders far away from your ears. Now I want you to inhale. Try to lift your chest as high as you can and lengthen your leg all the way, one leg all the way towards the front. Inhale. Exhale, lift just above the mat and then bring it down for 10. Keep breathing. 9. Belly button in. Open your elbows wider. 8. Try to lift your chest a little bit higher. 7. Belly button in. 6. Stabilize your hips. 5. 4. Chest up. 3. Keep breathing. Look towards the knees. 2. And last one, slowly bend your knee. Slide your opposite leg towards the front. And again, we're going to lift it up just above the mat and then bring it down for 10. Keep breathing. 9. Inhale. And exhale down. 8. Squeeze in the thighs, lengthen your legs. 7. 6. Keep breathing. And 5. Inhale. 4. Chest up a little bit higher. 3. 2. And last one, slowly bring it down. Awesome. Hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and when you're ready, I wanted to lengthen your legs all the way up to the sky. And now this time, just dorsiflex with your feet. Bring both legs towards the front 45 degrees here, or higher if it's easier for your hips and your core. Now I wanted to allow yourself to start to make a little pulse here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Lower your legs for more challenge, like we're walking in the air. And 1. And slowly hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, just keep your arms along your body. Activate your feet again and lengthen your legs. And then come back for 10 times with your own breath. Beautiful. 9. Keep breathing. 8. Feel your lower abs working. 7. Belly button in. 6. Very good. And 5. 4. Stabilize your hips. Do each leg at a time if you want to make it easier. And 2 more times with your own breath. Now last one, inhale, lengthen. Hold it here. Plantar flex with your feet. And now just hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Back in neutral, belly button in. And 1, hug your knees to your chest. Very good. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now we're gonna come back to creating V-waist muscle one more time. Now lean on one side. You can keep balance on your hips. So shoulders far away from your ears and pull the belly button in. Now try to lift both legs up at the same time and then come back. Press both hands down to the mat. And try to do it for 10 times with your own breath. 9. Pull the belly button in. 8. Engage your core as much as possible. 7. 6. Activate your feet. 5. 4. Belly button in. 3. Really engage your core. 2. And last one. Alright? And now lift your legs up as high as you can. Dorsiflex with your feet. And start to bring one leg towards the front and one leg towards the back. And switch to the opposite side. So engage your core as much as possible. Really keep your shoulders far away from your ears and put your hands down to the mat for more support with the balance. Hip on hip. Try not to move your hips forward or lean backward. Just really keep it stabilized. Only your legs are moving. And 5, 4. Belly button in. Keep breathing. 3. Squeeze in the thighs. Lengthen your legs. 2. and last one. And slowly bring it back to the center and hands down. Shake your hips a little bit. You can bend your knees a little bit to make it a little bit more comfortable. Alright, now the next movement on the side series, put your forearms down to the mat. And I wanted to shoulders on top of your elbows. Lengthen your top leg towards the front, your bottom leg towards the back. Now engage your core and slowly soften your knees here. Lift your hips as high as you can. Hands support your head. Now engage your core and slowly rotate your whole hips and torso towards the mat, and then lengthen 10 times here. Exhale, reach and inhale, open. And 9, keep breathing, press your whole forearm down to the mat. 8, 7, you can soften your knees a little bit if it's easier for you. 6, feel your oblique is twisting and working here. 5, 4, belly button in. And 3, almost done. 2, and last one. Exhale, reach and inhale, open, and slowly bring your hips down. Go to the other side to do the side lift. So again, hands support your head. Try to bring your legs towards the front just a little bit to the point you can keep balance on your hips. So I wanted to inhale and shoulders far away from your ears. Now start to lift your legs as high as you can and bring it down. Make sure you not lean forward or backward. 10 times with your own breath. So pull the belly button in. 9, keep breathing. 8, you can always lift each leg at a time if it's easier for you. 7, 6, belly button in. 5, 4, keep breathing. And 3 more times with your own breath. 2, and last one, lift and slowly bring it down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now for the next movement, just lift your legs up as high as you can. So really engage your core and listen to your lower back here. Dorsiflex with your feet. Now start to bring one leg towards the front and one leg towards the back, and then switch to the opposite side like we're walking. Keep breathing. 10, 9, keep your leg all the way above the mat. 8, pull the belly button in to support your lower back. 7, and to strengthen your core. 6, inhale and exhale. And 5, very good. 4, belly button in. And 3 more times with your own breath. 2, and last one. And slowly bring your legs down. Shake your hips. You can bend your knees a little bit to make it more comfortable with your hips here. So inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And for the next movement, the last movement of the side series, put your forearm down to the mat, your top leg towards the front, your bottom leg towards the mat, towards the back, and dorsiflex with your feet. Now lift your hips as high as you can, hand behind your head, and start to rotate your torso down to the mat, and then lift up 10 times here with your own breath. So keep breathing. And 9, exhale, inhale, come back. 8, pull the belly button in. 7, you can always bend your knees all the way if it's easier for you. 6, keep breathing. And 5, beautiful. 4, 3, engage your core. 2, and last one, reach and come back and hips down. Alright, now allow yourself to lie all the way down on your belly here. Bring your hands under your forehead and shoulders far away from your ears. Pull the belly button in. Open your legs here with a pat. Now inhale and lift one leg up, and exhale, bring it down to the opposite side. If you want to work more with your core here, lift both legs up and down. So we don't have to bring so high. Listen to your lower back, and the main thing here is we strengthen the whole core. And keep breathing. So pull the belly button towards the spine for 10, 9, activate your feet. 8, pull the belly button in. 7, inhale and exhale, come back. 6, and 5, 4, belly button in. 3, keep breathing. And 2, and last one, slowly bring your legs down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now I wanted to allow yourself to bend both knees to the 90 degrees here. Activate your feet, lift both arms and legs up at the same time, and then bring it down. So this one is really amazing because it's also strengthen your whole core from the front to the back. So I wanted to inhale and lift your whole torso up, and exhale, bring it down. Activate your feet, engage your core for 10. Pull the belly button in. You can always lift each leg at a time if it's easier for you. So keep breathing, or you can just lift only your legs without moving your torso up if it's easier for you. So really listen to your lower back here. Inhale and exhale for 6. Belly button in. 5. Keep breathing. 4. 3. Make sure you focus on engaging your core. And last one, and slowly bring your torso down. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And now lengthen your arms and your legs, so your arms over your head and your legs hip width apart. So lift your arms up, slide back to make sure your shoulders far away from your ears, and lift your legs up. Start to make a little pull here. Pull the belly button in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open your legs towards the sides and then come back. Engage your core here for 5, 4. Belly button in. 3. Keep breathing. And 2. Now last one, and slowly bring it back. Come to child pose. Open your knees wider. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to come to sit along the mat. So again, open your elbows wider here and plantar flex with your feet. Close your elbows to the back and bring your hands behind your hips. And I want you to put your shoulders far away from your ears and lean backward. Engage your core as much as possible. Make sure you don't pull your chin up to the sky. Just look towards the front and pull the belly button in. Now inhale and slowly bring one leg up to the opposite side. If you want to make it more challenging, arms towards the front and slide back to open your chest. Inhale, lift both legs up at the same time and then bring it down, or each leg at a time if you want to make it a little bit easier. So I'm going to try to do it for 10 counts here with your own breath. Now inhale and exhale. I'm going to do a challenging version today. 9. Keep breathing. 8. Belly button in. 7. Make sure you listen to your lower back, so really pull the belly button in. 6. And 5. 4. Keep breathing. 3. 2. And last one, and slowly bring it down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to bend your knees to 90 degrees and lengthen your legs. Pull the belly button in, hand behind your head. Now rotate your torso to one side and open your arm to the side. Come back. We're going to start to do a little bit cool down before we complete the workout. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come back to the other side and back to the center. 5 more times with your own breath. Bend your knees, press your feet down. Don't make any movement from your legs here. Just always feel your upper leg is twisting. We're not stretching your whole arms, shoulders at the same time. Very good. And 2. And last one. To the opposite side. And slowly bring it back to the center. Now arms towards the front. Inhale and exhale, reach forward and then come back, shoulders down. We're going to try to do it for 8 more times with your own breath. Shoulders down. 7. And exhale. Inhale, come back. Exhale, reach. 6. And 5. When you bring your torso back, lengthen your spine, shoulders down. 4. Belly button in. And 3. Keep breathing. And 2 more times with your own breath. And last one, and slowly bring it back, hands down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to lengthen your arms all the way up to the sky. Now open your arm to the side, rotate your torso to one side, come back, lift to the opposite side and back to the center. Try to reach your hands all the way up to the sky to stretch your stomach when you bring your arms up. Very good. Reach to the opposite side and reach to the other side. Very good. I'm going to try to do it for 5 more times with your own breath. 3, belly button in, 2, and last one. And slowly bring your hands down, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now when you're ready, I wanted to allow yourself to bend one knee and lengthen one leg, dorsiflex with your feet. Now reach your hands towards the front as far as you can so you don't feel your hips are stretching. Pull the belly button in to support your lower back. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 to the opposite side. So again, hold it here for a couple more seconds. Inhale and exhale. Pull the belly button slightly in. Go a little bit further if you can, and slowly bring it back to the center. Now lengthen both legs and dorsiflex with your feet. You can even bring your legs towards the center if you can, if you want to feel more stretching, but really listen to your body here. Now pull the belly button in and flex forward as far as you can. Just try to go a little bit further. Bend your knees if it's easier for your hips. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Now bring your hands to opposite ankle or opposite knee if that's the case. Open your elbows to the side and then come back to the opposite side and back to the center. Now this time go a little bit lower and hold it here for 5, 4, 3, keep breathing, 2, and 1 to the opposite side. Hold it here for 5, 4, belly button in, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it back to center and shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, just bend one knee and lengthen your opposite leg towards the back. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly to the opposite side. And hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back. Open your knees wider to try pose here and hold it here. Inhale and exhale deeply. Inhale one more time deeply and exhale. And just shake your hips a little bit. Hold it here for a couple more seconds. Keep breathing with your own speed. And slowly bend your elbows. So put your whole forearms down to the mat. Tuck your feet. Lift your hips as high as you can. Now you can always move your feet further away if it's easier for you. Or you can and try to put your shoulders far away from your ears. Or you can bring your feet towards the center. Try to put your whole feet down to the mat and feel the back of your leg is stretching. Pull the belly button in, shoulders far away from your ears. And you can open your legs wider if it's easier for you as well. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bend your knees. Come to try pose again. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Inhale and exhale. And slowly sit up. Open your leg as wide as you can. Plantar flex with your feet. Now lean on one side to feel your hamstring is stretching. Pull the belly button in to support your lower back. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1 to the opposite side. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to the center. And now I want you to allow yourself to lengthen your arms towards the front as far as you can. Listen to your body and don't have to go so far, really listen to your lower back. Soften your elbows, shoulders far away from your ears, and lengthen your neck. Pull the belly button in, hold it here for 5, 4, go a little bit lower if you can. Really listen to your body. 3, 2, and last one, slowly come back. Shake your hips a little bit, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I wanted to allow yourself to bring your hand behind your head. Lengthen your spine as wide as you can, and feel free to bend your knees if it's easier for you here. So lengthen your spine, open your elbows wider, and press your shoulders down towards the hips. Inhale and exhale. And lengthen your arm to the side. Try to reach a little bit further. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. You can close your eyes. And now bring your arms towards the front and open, and then come back and open, and 3 more times with your own breath. 2. You can always close your eyes and feel your body connecting to the mat, and keep balance, how your body keep balance on your sitting bones. And last one. And now palms facing down to the mat. Try to rotate your wrist when you lengthen your arms, and then reverse. Interlace your fingers. Put your forearms parallel to the floor and to the front of your chest. Shoulders far away from your ears. Inhale and bring both arms to one side. Keep your forearms parallel to the floor. To the opposite side. And one more time. Inhale. Exhale. To the opposite side. Inhale. And exhale. Still keep lengthening your spine. Bring your arms back to the center and slowly open your eyes. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And that's the workout today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the bell to see notification every day when I upload new video. And I hope you enjoyed this workout. Let comment below to let me know how it goes. I'm gonna see you tomorrow for another day. Bye bye.